Hello everybody and welcome to Donington Park here in the East Midlands in England for race 5, the GB Superbikes Championship 1999, and we have the grid formation and we're ready to commence the starting procedure. So Carl Fogarty is the first one up. He is a 4 start, so that's an 8, which gives him a slow away. That's a bit of a shocker for Carl. 100% win record so far. Troy Croser, number 11, who is a 4. So he's a 7. He's going to get a slow start. So the two Ducatis get off to a slow start. Colin Edwards, who's not managed to complete a race yet, he's a 5. So he gets an 11, and that will get him a reasonable start. Aaron Slight, none of them are doing very well at the moment. He's a 6, and he's going to be a slow away. So the front grid line, Frankie Keeley, he is a 4. So he gets an 11, and that will be a reasonable start, and he's with Colin Edwards. Yanagawa on his Yamaha gets a 10. He's going to get a reasonable start. We go to the second row, which take 2 off their roll. So Hager, he's a 5 and a 7, which is a 12, which is going to be a reasonable start. Fujiwara on his Suzuki, he's a 3 and an 8. Is it an 11? So he's going to get a reasonable start. They're going to be all bunched up by the looks of it at the start of this race. Gregorio Lavilla on the Kawasaki, he's a 12, and he's reasonable too. I think this section is going to be all bunched up. Vittoriano Gureschi on his Yamaha, 4 plus 3 is a 7, so he's going to be slow away. He's going to join Fogarty, Croser and Aaron Slight. Andrea McLeod on his Ducati, so that's 9 to add to him to 13, and that's going to get him a reasonable start. Peter Goddard on the Aprilia, the only Aprilia rider. Oof, that's going to be 2 added to his number. So he's only going to get a 5, so he's going to be a poor start. He's going to be at the back at the moment. Igor German on the Kawasaki. These get 4 removed off them, so he gets a 5. He's going to be with Peter Goddard at the back. Anthony Gobert, he is going to be 3 plus whatever his rating is, which is a 2, so he's going to be with the back markers. John Reynolds, he's a 3 plus another 3, 6. He's going to be a slow away, so he's going to be the 3rd Ducati in the second group. Chris Walker, 3 plus a 7, which is a 10, so he's going to get a reasonable start and be up with the leading bunch. Neil McKenzie on the Yamaha, it's a 4, and he's going to get a poor start, so he's going to be at the back. Mauro Luciari on his Yamaha, oh, he's going to be even further back because he is going to be -1, so he's just going to get a 3. And the final 2, Akira Rio, they're going to lose 6. So he's going to get a 7, which is going to be a slow away. So he's going to move up into the middle group. And the final one we'll look at is Alexandria Draw Gramini. He is going to get 1 added to his. So he's going to get a 5, and he's going to be slow away at the back. So that's the starting procedures. We move on to lap 1. Colin Edwards. Seven. 17, so he's going to stay. Keeley gets some tyre wear. Straight in with the tyre wear for Frankie Keeley. And he gets a 17, so he's going to stay there. Yanagawa on his Kawasaki. 16. 27, so he's going to move up into the lead at this moment in time. Hager on the Yamaha gets tyre wear. But stays where he is, so he'll just stay in that section. Fujiwara on the Suzuki. (26) is going to move him up to join Yanagawa in the leading group. Ooh, good one for Lavilla. He's going to move from 9 to 10. So 26 will move him up into that top group. Andrea McLeod, the Ducati. 10. 19, he's going to stay in that second group. Ooh, and Chris Walker's going to go up 1 as well. So he'll go up to an 8. Useful for him throughout this race. 20 is going to stay in that group. So we go back to the third group, and Carl Fogarty. He's going to make up some room here, no doubt. 19. He's going to move, have no effect. He's going to stay in this group. Tyre wear for Troy Crosser. 16 plus 7 is 23. So Crosser will move up a group. Aaron Slight, who's got some mechanical wear here. So number 111 gets the first mechanical wear roll. 10 is going to be no effect. And Aaron Slight will stay in this third group of riders. Gureshi, 17 plus 7 is 24. He's going to move up a group. So he's going to stay just off the leading pack. John Reynolds gets some tyre wear. And 16 plus 7 is 23, so he'll move up a group. And Akira Rio, he gets mechanical wear. So let's see if he manages to stay in. 5, he'll stay in with that. 17 plus 6 is 23. He's going to move up a group. And now we go to the back group on lap 1. Tyre wear for Peter Goddard. 11 plus 11, 22. He'll stay in the group. Igor German. This could be a move for German. 19 plus 7, 26. He's going to move up and join Fogarty and Aaron Slight in the third group of riders. Anthony Gobert gets some tyre wear. (16 plus 7, 23. He's going to move up. Neil McKenzie. 11 plus 7, 20. He's going to stay in that group. The 3 back markers are Yamaha's. Luciari, he's going to stay with Mackenzie and Goddard, and finally Gramini, he will stay, and that's the end of lap 1 of this 10-lap race. So the Yamahas of Yanagawa and Lavilla in the front group, with the Suzuki of Fujiwara as we start lap 2. Yanagawa stays in that group. Fujiwara on the Suzuki, he'll stay in the leading group. Oh, we've got a spill chance here for Lavilla. 22 is a 6+. Lavilla is an A. And there's an 8, so he's fine. 16 plus 10 is 26, and he's going to move up into the front. Gregorio Lavilla currently with 39 points in the championship. Colin Edwards, he's got a spill chance. 45 is a 6+, and Colin Edwards is a C. And he's only got a 1. Wild moment of braking, PF -5. So it's a 2. So he gets a 12. He's going to drop back into the chasing group. Frankie Keeley on his Suzuki stays in the third group of riders. Noriyuki Haga on the Yamaha. 16 plus 10 is 26, so he's going to move up into the chasing pack. Try to catch Gregorio Lavilla. Andrea McLeod. 15 plus 9 is 24. He's going to move up into the leader chasing group. Chris Walker. 8 plus 8 is 16. He's going to stay in that group. In the third group of riders, Troy Croser, tyre wear for Croser. That's his second tyre wear, so he's going to need to be careful. Oh, but that's a great number. 20 plus 7. He's only going to get up one group with that, but still is moving upwards. Gareshi, tyre wear for Gareshi. Eight plus 7 is 15. He's going to drop back. John Reynolds, he's going to go up 1. So he'll become an 8 now. So 9 plus 8, 17. He's going to stay in that third group of riders. And Akira Rio, he's up 1 as well. He'll move to 7. So he's going to stay in this chasing group. As we move back to the group with the big guns, Carl Fogarty, tyre wear for Fogarty. 7 plus 12, 19. He's going to stay in that group. Can't make any progress at the moment. Aaron Slight, he's got mechanical wear, and this is his second one. 6, and that is handling badly, down 3 grades. So he will drop from a 10 to a 7 for the rest of this race, unless something else happens. 17, he will stay with the fourth group of riders. Tyre wear for Igor German. But a good roll of 19. Plus his 726 is going to move up a group. And Anthony Gobert on the Ducati. 20, he's going to move. No, he's going to stay in that group as we go to the back group, and Peter Goddard on the Aprilia gets some mechanical wear. Let's see if he's got a problem. 6, and he does. Engine sounds rough. He's going to drop 2 grades, so Goddard will drop to a 9. 23 will move him up, though. He'll join the group of big names. Neil Mackenzie. 3 Yamahas at the back. 17 plus 7, 24. He's going to move up a group. Mario Luciari. 22. He's going to stay at the back. Alessandro Gramini. 9. 16, and he will stay at the back. So 2 laps completed. Lavia on his Kawasaki is out in front on his own at the moment. His teammate Akira Yanagawa is in the chasing group, along with the Suzuki of Katsuaki Fujiwara, the Yamaha of Noriyuki Haga, and the 2 Ducatis, Andrea McLeod and Troy Crosser. Fogarty's way off the pace at the moment, but that doesn't mean anything. As we start lap 3, Lavia, everything's fine. 13. 23 is going to move up a group, so bit of distance in between these chasers. Yanagawa gets some mechanical wear. Will he have a problem? 10. No, he doesn't. 16 plus 11 is 27. He's going to move up a group, so he's going to stay close to Lavia. Fujiwara, he's going to keep up as well. 29, he's actually going to join Lavia at the front of the race. Haga, tyre wear. That's his second tyre wear. 13 plus 10, 23. He's going to move up a group. Andrea McLeod. He's going to move up, so they're keeping tabs on the leaders. Troy Crosser. He's going to stay in his group. Actually, he's going to drop a group. So if we shove those over and put him there. Pierre Keeley. He's going to stay in that group. Chris Walker. Get some tyre wear. The number 43 Kawasaki. He's going to stay in that group. John Reynolds on the Ducati. He's going to go up 1. So he's moved from 7 to 9 now. It's his second up. 27 is going to move him up. So he's going to chase the leaders. Rio. Mechanical wear for Rio. This is his second mechanical wear, so 10. Overheating badly, down 3 grades, so Rio drops down to 4. That's the second down he's had. 15, so Rio's going to drop back, as one would expect. And Igor German will stay with this 4th group of riders. We move back to where the big guns are, and nobody's making any progress at the moment. Colin Edwards, this should help him out. 29. Edwards is going to move up 2 to join John Reynolds. Gureshi on the Yamaha. Tyre wear for Gureshi. That's his second tyre wear. 14 plus 7 is 21, so he's going to stay in that group. Carl Fogarty, tyre wear for Fogarty. That's his second. He's 15 plus 12, 27. He's going to move up, though. Aaron Slight. Ooh, he's got a spill chance. 24 plus 7. Ooh, he's a C. So he's not going to make the number 24. Big wheelie along the straight, loses 6 off his PF. So that's going to be 3 plus whatever Aaron Slight is, which is a 7. So it's going to be a 10. He's going to drop down 2. So it's going to drop to the back. Anthony Gobert. 9 plus 7, 16. He's going to stay where he is. Peter Goddard on the Aprilia gets a tyre wear. That's his second tyre wear, but a good 20. So he's going to get 29. He's going to move up and join Reynolds and Edwards in the third pack. Neil McKenzie gets tyre wear. But he will stay in that group as we drop back to the 2 Yamahas. Luciari, 16 plus 7, 23. He's going to move up a group. And finally, Alessandro Gramini. He's got a spill chance. 13 plus 5. So he's a C and he's a 3. So he didn't make it. 13. Excursion down the escape road. And he's going to move 5 sections back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's way off the pace at the end of lap 3. So Gregorio Lavia and Katsuaki Fujiwara lead this race from Yanagawa, Haji and McLeod, and then Reynolds, Edwards and Peter Goddard. And Gramini looks way off the pace as we begin lap 4. So Lavia is going to have a 16. So 26. So Lavia is going to move forward. I'm going to have to move my scoreboard out of the way. Fujiwara. 8. 28, so he's still going to stay with him. Yanagawa. 19, he's going to stay where he is. Noriyuki Haga. He's going to move up and stay with the chasing groups. Andrea McLeod, mechanical wear. McLeod 16, that's his first one, so no issue. $18 will keep him in that group. As we go back a group to John Reynolds, and he's going to get some tyre wear. That's his second. 23, he's going to move him up though. He's coming up the field. Colin Edwards, mechanical wear. He's not yet finished the race, Colin Edwards, but he's going to be safe at the moment. He's going to stay in this fourth group of riders. Peter Goddard on the Aprilia. Is also going to stay in that group as we drop back to Troy Crosser. Tyre wear for Troy Crosser. That's his third. $16 is going to stay in this group. Frankie Keeley is going to move up and join Edwards and Goddard. Chris Walker is also moving up. Igor German is going to stay in this group of riders. And finally, Carl Fogarty with mechanical wear. No, he's fine. Oh, 20. He's going to move up 2 groups. Just like that, he's coming back looking for his 5th win in a row. At the start of the series, Rio stays in this group. Gereshi will move up to join Krozer and German. Anthony Gobert will stay in the pack that he's in. Mechanical wear for Neil McKenzie. He's fine. 19. 26 is going to move up a group. And Luciari, the last one in this group, will move up also. We drop back to Aaron Slight, who's way off the pace. And he will stay where he is, but finally, Alessandro Gramini, who's even further off the pace. But he's going to go up one. At least he's got something to look forward to. That makes him an 8. 24 is going to move up a group, so he's trying to catch up, and 4 laps are in the books. Currently, Lavia and Fujiwara, who should be there, have the lead. But you've got to watch out for Carl Fogarty. He's beginning to move up. Trying to keep his 100% record intact. Oh, tyre wear for Lavia. That's his first, so nothing too much to worry about at the moment. 14 plus 10, 24 is going to move up a group. Fujiwara, they're beginning to split out now. 8. 28 is going to, 18 is going to stay in that group. Haga, he's going to move up. Yanagawa, oh, spill chance for Yanagawa. 56 plus 4. Yanagawa is a C, and a C is a 6, so he's okay. 14. 25, he's going to move up a group. McLeod, some tyre wear for Andrea McLeod. Number 16, that's his first bit of tyre wear, so he's okay at the moment. 21, he's going to stay in that group though. John Reynolds, who's riding really well, but he's got a spill chance here. 36, 6 plus, he is a C. So he's not going to make it. 36 slide curb clips minus 12 off the PF. So it's a 6 plus a 9, a 15. So he will stay in that group, which is good for him. No, he won't. He'll drop back one. And finally, the big man. Ooh, a spill chance for Carl Fogarty. 46. 5 plus Fogarty is a B, and it's a 6, so he's okay. 12 plus 12 is 24, so he's going to move up a group as he begins to cut down that lead. We drop into the next group. Colin Edwards, 18, 28, so he's going to move up. Pete Goddard on his Aprilia tyre wear. That's his 3rd tyre wear. But he will move up and join McLeod and Edwards. Frankie Keeley, 18, is going to stay in that 5th chasing group. Chris Walker will move up a group. Troy Crosser will stay in this group. Igor German will stay. Qureshi has mechanical wear. Qureshi, sorry. It's his first mechanical wear. Everybody's still in this race. 3. And he's fine. And he will move up a group. Neil Mackenzie. Ooh, that looks good for Neil. 26, he'll move up. And Luciari also on the Yamaha. Will stay where he is. Akira Rio. Tyre wear for Rio, 64. He's going to drop back a group. Anthony Gobert stays where he is. And Aaron Slight trying to make up some room and get into the points. We'll move up one group, and finally, way at the back, Gramani still competing though, still trying to compete. 39 plus 8, 11 plus 8 is 20. He's going to stay where he is, and 5 laps are completed. We can't see the leader, so let's do that so you can see the leader. We're going to you can just see Gramini at the back there on the corner at the top. You see the shadow of him anyway. So, after 5 laps, halfway through the race, Lavilla, Fujiwara, Haga, and then, of course, Yanagawa with the big threat, Carl Fogarty. 5 laps to go. Lavilla. He's going to stay where he is. Fujiwara, can he catch him up? And no, he's got a spill chance. 22 plus 6, so he is a B. He's not going to make it. 22. Slide off on oil patch, out of race, and he's got an injury chance. So Fujiwara is in a crash. 21. Let's just mark him down. And this is on lap 6. Let's have a look at the injury chart. So we've got to roll to see if there is an injury. 7. Shaken up, unable to take any further part. Oh, that's the practice, sorry. Roll to dice 7. Shaken up, bruised, not injured. So he's going to be okay for the next race, but he's out of this race. First one to be retired. Haga. He's got a spill chance. 45. Plus 6, and Haga is a C. He's not going to make it either. Wild Moment under braking, PF minus 5. So 17 is a 12. And Haga is going to stay where he is. Yanagawa. 25. He's going to move up to join Haga. And the big man Cam Fogarty has got mechanical wear problems. And this is the second column, so let's see what happens here. 11. Engine sounding rough, down 2 grades, so he's going to drop to a 10. 18 is going to stay where he is. Going to make it difficult for him to keep his 100% record. Andrea McLeod has also got mechanical wear, and he's on column 2. 12. Seized engine, so his engine seizes, and Andrea McLeod drops out of the race, number 16. So he's retired out the race. 2 retirements on this lap. Colin Edwards. 23. He's going to move up and join Carl Fogarty. Peter Goddard doing well at the moment. Excuse me. 23, he's going to move up. And finally, Chris Walker. He's going to stay in the group there all on his own at the moment. John Reynolds, up 1. So that's his 3rd up, and he's now on 10. So 22, it will keep him where he is, but it's going to help him throughout the race. Keeley gets some tyre wear, his 2nd one. Stay where he is. Gureshi on the Yamaha. Some mechanical wear for Gureshi. And he's on column 2. 3. Tyres are overheating. He's going to drop 2 grades. So Gureshi drops to a 5, which is not good. But at least it keeps him in the group at the moment. Neil Mackenzie. Oh, good number for Mackenzie, 31. That's 27. He's going to move up a group and join Chris Walker. Troy Croser. Mechanical wear. It's his first, so... Oh, 6. Engine sounds rough, down 2 grades. So an unlucky roll on his first one. He's going to drop into a 5. 18 will keep him where he is. Igor German. $25. He's going to move up a grade. Luciari. He's going to move up also, dropping back to Anthony Gobert. And he's going to join Troy Croser. Akira Rio. Stays where he is. Aaron Slight. He will stay. And finally, Alessandro Grimani, who gets a spill chance. 25 plus 6 plus. Grimani is a C and it's a 9, so he's okay. 11 plus 8 is 19. He's going to stay where he is. Not really any consolation to him with him being so far behind. Suffered from a lot of mechanical problems this season. The number 39. 4 points in the championship. So as we go into lap 7, Lavia, Haga and Yanagawa, 2 Kawasaki's and a Yamaha. So here we go, mechanical wear for Lavia. Two. No problem. We just won't be getting too many of those. 21 is going to stay where he is. Over 2 second gap now to Haga. Will stay 2 seconds behind it. Ooh, spill chance for Yanagawa. 23, 5 plus. Yanagawa is a C. It's only a 4. Race end breaks. Rear end breaks away, sorry. PF minus 8, so it's a 6 plus whatever Yanagawa is, which is an 11. So it keeps him where he is. The big man, Carl Fogarty, tyre wear. That's his 3rd tyre wear. 25. He's going to move up one though. Here he comes. Colin Edwards. He's going to stay on the tails of Carl Fogarty. Tyre wear for Peter Goddard. One more and he's going to be out the race. But he continues to stay with that group of big riders. Chris Walker, mechanical wear. Let's see if he can survive it. 6. I don't think he can. Engine sounds rough, down 2 grades, so Walker drops to a 6. He went up to an 8 and drops to a 6 now, but he'll stay where he is. Neil Mackenzie on his Yamaha. We'll move up a group. John Reynolds on the Ducati. We'll move up to join Chris Walker. Frankie Keeley gets some tyre wear. And he'll stay in this group. Gareshi gets tyre wear also. He'll stay in the group with Keeley. Igor German. We'll move up a group. Joining Walker and Reynolds, Licciari will drop down. So Troy Crosser trying to get somewhere in this race. But he's not going to get anywhere with that. It's going to stay in this group. Anthony Gobert. Will stay in this group. Dropping back to Akira Rio. Oh, that's a good one for him. He'll move up a group, and finally Aaron Slight will stay in the group, and way off the pack, Gramini gets another +1, so he's now up to 9. 17 will keep him in that group, and that is 7 laps done. Just 3 laps to go in race 5 here at Donington Park. First race at the park. There'll be another one following this. Probably, maybe not today, but let's see. Can Gregorio Lavia hang on to this lead? 9. So he's going to stay in the group, but it's 2-second lead, but that can go in a heartbeat. Tyre wear for Haga. That's his 3rd. Oh, that's a good score for him. And he's going to move up to join Lavia. Yanagawa, tyre wear for Yanagawa, the number 4 on the Kawasaki. He's going to move up, and here comes the big man. He's going to move. He's going to stay in that group. They're the 3rd group. Colin Edwards. He's going to move up with Yanagawa. Peter Goddard, mechanical wear. This is his 2nd one. 6. Handling badly, down 2 grades, so Goddard drops to 8. But he'll still move up to join Edwards and Yanagawa. Neil Mackenzie, 31 is 15. He's going to drop back one. I was just about to say he's riding really well, and he drops back. Chris Walker will stay in this group. John Reynolds on this Ducati will move up a group. Igor German. Ooh. He's going to drop back. Pierre Francesco Chidi will stay with German. and the Yamaha of Vittoriano Qureshi. Will drop back a group. Luciari on his Yamaha. Troy Crosser on the Ducati gets some tyre wear. He can't afford any more tyre wear, or he will be out, and an awful roll as well. He's only a 5, so that's 12. So he's going to drop one. And Anthony Gobert. Will stay in the group. Akiro Rio will stay. Aaron Slight still trying to get to the points. Get some mechanical wear. This is his 3rd one. Doubt he'll survive this. There's a lot of less numbers now. 12, and he won't survive that. Rear tyre blows and he's retired. So Aaron Slight has gone with a tyre failure on lap 8. And finally, Alessandro Gramani stays where he 15 doesn't actually, drops back one. 14, have I got that right? 14 plus 9 is 23. He's actually going to move up one. So he's catching the back marker, catching the second back marker, obviously, as 8 laps are done. We're coming up to lap 9, and we've got the Kawasaki of Gregorio Lavia and the Yamaha of Noriyuki Haga in front. Then we got Yanagawa on his Kawasaki, Colin Edwards on the Honda, Pete Goddard on the Aprilia, and then further back from him is the danger man, Carl Fogarty. Is he going to be able to catch up and keep his unbeaten record? Here we go in lap 9 then. Lavia, 15. 23 is going to move forward one, so he's going to make it more difficult for Mr. Fogarty if he's going to win. Haga, he's going to go with him though, so keeping the race alive at the front there. Yanagawa, number 4, gets some tyre wear. And he'll stay in this group. Colin Edwards, 29. He's going to push him 2, and he's going to join the leaders. Peter Goddard, spill chance, 15, 8 plus. Goddard is an A. It's a 9, so that's good for him. Goddard, 11. Plus 9 is 20, so he'll stay in that group. The big man they all fear, mechanical wear though. Could he be out? Column 3. 5. Engine trouble and retire, so Fogarty is out on lap 9. So we're going to have a winner, another winner of a race this season. John Reynolds, 46. 22, that's going to leave him where he is. Neil McKenzie stays where he is. Chris Walker is going to go up 1. So he's going to go to 7. He's changed 3 times and he's now back where he started. And he's going to drop a group as well. Sorry, no, that's wrong. He's going to drop a group. Chris Walker. That is the person who dropped. Sorry, guys. Made a bit of a mess of that one, didn't I? Igor German. 16 is going to stay in the group. Frankie Keeley, tyre wear. He can't afford any more problems with his tyres. But he will move up to join Neil McKenzie. Vittoriano Gareschi has got a spill chance. 6+. Gareschi is a B and it's a 5, so he doesn't make it. 45. Wild moment under braking, PF -5, so 15 plus whatever Gareschi is 20, so he's going to stay in that group. Luciari, mechanical wear. This is his first mechanical wear. He's going to survive it and stay in the group. Anthony Gobert gets mechanical wear. Six, they didn't want to see that. Engine sounding rough, down 2 grades, so Gobert will drop to 5. 13. He'll drop a group. Troy Crosser. 17 plus 5, 22 is going to stay in this group. And Akira Rio, 12. He's going to drop that one. And finally Gramini trying to catch up. Stays where he is as we come into the last lap of this race. We've got 3 riders fighting out for the winner's medal. Gregorio Lavilla on the Kawasaki, Noriyuki Haga on the Yamaha, and Colin Edwards on the Hondas. We begin our final lap. So Lavilla 8 plus 8 is 16, going to stay in that group. He is an A. An A is an 8 on this card. Noriyuki Haga, 16. 26 is going to move forward. He's a B, and he's going to finish there. Colin Edwards, 16. Plus 5 is 26. He's going to move up 1, and heck, he's a C, and C is 5. So Edwards will take the lead and win the race, no doubt. In fact, he has to win the race. He cannot be caught. Akiri Yanagawa has got a spill chance. 24 on the last lap is a +7, and he is a C. He's not going to make it. 24. Big wheelie drops 6, so 6 is 12, plus 11 is 23, so he's going to move up 1, believe it or not. He's a C, so he's going to finish there. Peter Goddard. Oh, spill chance for Peter Goddard. 15, 8 plus. Goddard is an A, and it's an 8. Excellent. 14 plus 9 is 23. He's going to move up a group. He's an A, so he finishes in column 3. So they both finished, so we're going to roll here. Highest number gets the better position. 7 for Yanagawa. 7 for Goddard. 7 for Yanagawa. 3, so Goddard will finish below Yanagawa. John Reynolds, 10, 20, so he'll finish in this group. He's a C, and he'll finish there. Neil Mackenzie, 16, he stays in this group B. It's going to be position 7. Pier Francesco Chili gets a mechanical wear, his first one. So he's going to be fine. Oh, 7. 14, he's going to drop a group, isn't he? He is. He's a B, and he's going to finish in that position there. Chris Walker. 18, he's going to finish in the same group, C. He's going to be 5, so he's going to finish behind Neil Mackenzie. Igor German. He's going to finish in this group. He's a C, and he's going to finish there. As we drop back to the next group, Vittoriano Guareschi. He's going to stay in this group. He's a B. He's going to finish position 6. Tyre wear for Luciari. Oh, what a good roll. 27. He's going to move up a grade. And he is a B. He's going to finish in 8, so he's going to finish there. Anthony Gobert. 16. 21, so he's a B, finishing in position 9. Troy Crowset. Oh, that's a good roll. 24 is going to move him up a group, B. So he's going to finish there. Akira Rio, some tyre wear. It's not going to affect his position in the race. 12, 16, he's going to finish in the same group that he's in. D is going to be a 3. And finally, right at the back, just way all the way here, there he is. Not been seen for a while. Dramini. Get some tyre wear. Oh, 9. 18, he finishes in the group that he's in, and he is a C, so he will finish there. So that's the end of race 5 of the Superbikes 1999 Championship here from Donington Park, and our result is winner is Colin Edwards on his Honda. Noriyuki Hagi comes second on the Yamaha. Kawasaki with Gregorio Lavilla comes third. Another Kawasaki. Akira Yanagawa fourth. Peter Goddard on the Aprilia comes fifth. John Reynolds on the Ducati is sixth. Pier Francesco Chili seventh on his Suzuki. Igor German eighth on the Yamaha, on the Kawasaki. Neil Mackenzie ninth on the Yamaha. Chris Walker 10th on the Kawasaki. Vittorio Guareschi 11th on the Yamaha. Mario Luciari 12th on the Yamaha. Troy Crowser 13th on the Ducati. Anthony Gobert 14th on the Ducati. Akira Rio 15th on the Suzuki, and the only one that doesn't pick a point, Alessandro Dramini, who finishes 16th on the Yamaha. Edward, the big favourite, Carl Fogarty, an engine failure on lap 9. Other people that went out, Andrea McLeod on his Ducati on lap 6 with an engine seizure. Katsuraki Fujiwara crashed on lap 6 by Suzuki, and Aaron Slight had tyre failure on lap 8. And so that is the end of the 5th race in the championship. I hope you enjoyed it, and thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't, and we'll see you for race 6. Good night.